We the devil don't want this video made. I just was on here talking the truth about Messiah and what he's given me to send to those folks out there that are denying the Most High. And first we'll start out here in Isaiah chapter. I just started this video and the devil just cut it off, sent it away when I said this truth that I'm fixing to share. That moreover, Yahuwah said, take a great roll and write it. A man's name is Maher, Shalal, Chash, Baz, which is speed, spoil, hasten, and plunder. And take it to the priest, get it witnessed. And then he went unto the prophetess, and she conceived. They bore a son, and that's what they named him. Then Yahuwah came to me, call his name Maher, Shalal, Chash, Baz, which is speed, spoil, hasten, and plunder, which is what the spirits that Yah works through, how he treats our enemies, you'll come to find out. And this is back. King Ahaz went to his enemies because he was worried instead of just trusting in Yah. And the Samaritans came from that. That's part of the study, but it's not as important as what I'm trying to say. So right here, Yahweh spoke to me again, saying, for as much as this people refuses the waters of Shiloh that go softly and rejoice. These waters are the waters of Shiloh in Jerusalem that heal. The healing with the spirit. It's literally spiritual hands of Yah going out. And people refuse that. Yahuwah brings it upon them, the waters of the river. Strong and many people, even the king of Asher, they refuse it. Don't even see it in all his glory. And he shall come up over his channels and over all the banks. He's just flowing, the ruachs everywhere. He's stretching out his wings and shall cover the breast of the lamb even up to the neck. And look, it says that spirit is Emmanuel. Yeah. You go back here to verse 7 right there. Therefore Yahuwah himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall be with child and shall bring forth an infant son whose name is called Emmanuel. And this is Isaiah, people. The Torah, Moses and them, they got the knowledge they were supposed to get. But there wasn't no denying of the Ruach, okay? We go, I had a layout to do all this, but this is so deep how far he led me. I mean, you come up, just keep going, get like, I could just read it all. For Yahuwah spoke thus to me with a strong hand and instructed me, that I should not walk in the way of the people. Say ye not a confederacy to them. Don't make no covenants with them. These people shall say. A confederacy, neither fear their fear, nor be afraid of anything. Because sanctify Yahuwah Sabaoth himself. Let him be your fear. Let him be your dread. Let him be all you worry about. You know, he's told us this long ago. Because he'll be a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling and for a rock of offense to both houses, for Yasharel, for Jin, and for a snare, inhabitants of Yerushalayim. Here we go, this is where it gets good. And many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and be taken. They're taken with deception like those taken in these days, they call it a rapture theory, but they're taken, Bind up the testimony, seal the Torah among my Talmudim. Torah is truth, which Yahusha is both. The Talmudim, this is back in Isaiah's day. The Talmudim, and I will wait upon Yahuwah that hides his face from the house of Yaakov. And I will look for him, behold, I and the children whom Yahuwah has given me are for signs and for wonders in Yasharel from Yahuwah Sabaoth with jails in Zion. You see what that's saying? Just like John 17:6, behold, I and the children. This is Yahusha saying, behold, I and the children whom Yahuwah has given me. In some places it says, though they know my name in 17:6. And the signs and wonders, Yasharel. He dwells in Zion. And here we go over, we're in 9 now, in verse 6. For unto us a child is born, us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, El Gibor. That'll come up again. The Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of Yahuwah Sabaoth will perform this through his Spirit, through the comforting Spirit, y'all. Not up to us, but when he wants to use it in those that are willing and believe in this Spirit that later will give us a way out of here. We followed Adam in. Yahushua gave us a follow out. Y'all out there denying that this is who you're speaking of. You're not even seeing the waters of Shalal. I love y'all. Come on, there's more. I got to watch the time on this because there's a lot more. I'm about to make 2 of these at least. This was kind of y'all that's denying. Shall the axe boast itself against him that hews therewith, or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shakes it? No. Or the rod should shake itself against he that lifts it, or the staff should lift itself up as it were not wood. Who's using the Spirit is working through whoever has got that staff. His fat ones, leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like a burning fire. The Spirit will go through these people, us even. And the light of Yasharel shall be for a fire, and his Holy One for a flame, and it shall burn and devour the thorns and briars in one day. This is Spirit. And here we are up here at 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Yaakov, unto El Gabor, the mighty El. That's what that means. There it is again. It's for through your people Yasharel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. This is that Spirit. For Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth shall make a consumption even determined in the midst of all the land. That's talking about preordained, Let's go back to how it's his vineyard over here in Isaiah 5. I will sing to my well-beloved a song about my beloved, touching his vineyard. The well-beloved is Yahuwah. Yahushua beloved is the one touching his vineyard, the Spirit, the Word that came flesh. And my well-beloved has a vineyard in a very fruitful hill. I pray you be betwixt me and my vineyard, the Spirit that he works through. For the vineyard of Yahuwah, house of Israel, and the men of Yehudah, his pleasant plant, and he looked for judgment. Behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold a cry. Because they have cast away the Torah of Yahuwah Sabaoth and despised the word of the Holy One of Yasharel. See? The whole earth is full of his glory. There's a highway reference at the end of this contract. Cool. In the highway of the forest field. Complete spiritual things. I'll jump up. We was at 9, now we go to 10. Isaiah 10. Okay, we did 10, didn't we? Yeah, we did 10 and right there, so now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, because the next one we get into where, it's all preordained, We're a royal priesthood, and we're used as he sees fit. Praise Yahuwah. This is truth. Never deny the Messiah.